How would you feel if you were to suddenly find yourself awakening from a short slumber, only to discover that you are in an oblong box, buried 6 feet underground, and running out of oxygen?
I would relish the moment knowing that the peace and quiet I was experiencing was permanent, and that I would no longer be relinquished to the madness of this household.
Oh, poppycock! Viewing this program, one would think that my devoted valet, Livingston, leads a life of pure misery. Nothing could be further from the truth. Did you know that just last week he spent an entire 3-day stint in the spa at Montage Resort in Healdsburg, receiving the Harvest Honey Ginger Infusion process, indulging in the warmth of a full-body wrap whilst his cranium was gingerly pampered by a fetching young esthetician. Like a baby's bottom. Onward. Welcome to Creature Features, the lovely little unit to this side whose fashion sense, grace, wit, and charm are comparable only to her ability to turn any household item into dangerous weaponry is my adorably tiny housemate, Tangela. You've already met the spa-bouncing Livingston, and I am your host, Vincent Van Dahl. If you're at all familiar with our meager train wreck of a program, you would rightfully assume that we shall tonight serve you an interesting guest garnished with a mediocre film. Not so. For tonight, we have stellar guests and a fantastic film in store just for you. First, we shall be joined by our old friends from the Grim Life Collective, Michael and Jessica. If you caught the show last time they were on, you already know that these two voyagers document their fabulous adventures at famous locations like haunted houses, murder scenes, filming locations, and so much more. What do you mean you crashed one of their tapings? I see. I'm completely baffled as to why they still agreed to come onto the program. Nevertheless, Michael and Jessica shall regale us with our most recent escapades as we enjoy The Oblong Box from 1969. Starring Vincent Price and Christopher Lee, this breathtaking film begins in the jungles of Africa, yet spends most of its 90-some minutes bouncing around a tidy little hamlet in jolly old England. The entire film is embellished with voodoo, murder, live burials, drunkenness, and preposterous Hollywood blood that appears to simply be red house paint. You most certainly will not want to miss this particular spectacle. So don't go away, for this will be another night of adventure horror fright, right here on Creature Features!
You know, you might find that their décolleté service could return some of the youthful radiance you lost in the 90s.
I will take that into consideration, Mr. Butthead. Stay tuned.